Hey guys, welcome to my channel Kawaii Inspo. Here we talk all about self-development and anything that makes us or our lifestyle better. So if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now and I promise it would be worth it. Exams are near and we need to buckle up and study better. But our phone notifications and multiple distractions keep ruining our study productivity, as I will be sharing all the tips and suggestions to make your studying session shorter and more efficient. So, here are a few simple steps to make studying faster and better. Step 1: Start by studying answers. If you are someone that gets overwhelmed easily, especially if there is a lot of content that you need to study and you just don't know where to start, compile all the questions at the end of each topic and write all the answers down. This could be from textbooks, exercise books, lectures. Then study the answers first. So you take the questions from each lecture and study their answers first. You can do this with the questions that you have in your textbook or buy exercise books that are separated by topic. By studying the answers first, I find that I get a very complete summary of the topic that I am going to study. Second, a lot of answers are in point form, which is really easy to digest. And lastly, you can immediately identify the important parts of each topic. Highlight them in your textbook or lecture notes that you are going to study and just skip to them straight away. The best subjects I find to do this are factual and process based subjects like biology or history that can get pretty long. But for subjects like mathematics, it's not as effective because you do not need to learn everything step by step before you can even understand the question. So, the next step when it comes to studying faster is to spend more time learning the basics. I know everyone says that, but how do you do it and why? Understand basics by reading through the subtopics, learning objectives, and illustrations of the previous topic first. Make sure that you roughly understood these before moving on to the next topic. If you are still unsure, then revise them. If you have that one subject that makes you so angry when you study, it's because you just don't understand anything, no matter how hard you try. The problem is most likely that you don't understand your basics and your foundation is weak. Take a day or two or a week to follow all these steps and properly understand the earlier concepts, and you will most likely see your problem getting fixed. Understanding basics is incredibly important for subjects that depends on your understanding of prior concepts like mathematics, economics and chemistry. Basically any subject where you feel lost. The next step when you are studying, look out for important things. If you are studying a subject with a lot of text in it like biology, history or English literature, pick one thing to focus on. Here is what I mean. Let's use biology as an example. I can choose to circle keywords that I come across. In English, I can circle every verb that I come across. Basically, if you want to read anything fast and understand what you are actually reading, picking something to focus on will keep you alert. This makes sure that I am actively reading because a lot of us fall into the trap of skimming through the entire topic really quickly and then not understanding anything at the end. The next study tip is write these down. When you are studying a topic, it is really easy for us to fall into the trap that we are studying a part, then watching multiple YouTube videos of the part you didn't understand, and then repeat. So, a 1 hour study session turns into a 4 hour study session, and you only end up studying few pages. So, what you do is when you are studying, you write down every single question that you have in your head. Only address those questions after studying that topic. Write the questions and the answers in a notebook because there is a high chance you need to refer to them repeatedly. This also helps because sometimes I waste so much time trying to understand a concept only for them to explain it later in the textbook. You don't need to answer the questions right now. At least you don't have to start from scratch whenever you revise the topic later on. This is the same for lectures. Watch the whole lecture first before addressing any question that you have. The second last step, how to plan your time. The easiest time management tip I have for you is take the amount of time you want to study and divide it by 3. Spend twice the amount of time applying knowledge than learning. If you want to study for 3 days, spend 2 days practicing. If you only have 6 hours, spend 4 of them practicing. Bonus tip: when you are practicing, let's just say solving problems or questions, compile all your corrections. Compile all your corrections into one notebook or into Notion Study and go through them before your exam. The last step before starting a new study session: recap on what you have learned before. Always dedicate time to recap or revise on what you have learned previously. Before starting a new study session, spending a few extra minutes now will save you hours of time in the future, because you don't have to relearn everything that you have forgotten. The quickest revision method is blurting, where you take a piece of paper and write down everything you can remember about the topic without referring to anything. Once you have done, revise on everything that you have missed out. But I do prefer the other method of building one mind map and slowly adding on to it as you go through the year. If you have made it this far, comment down below if you are patient or impatient when studying. Check out my other YouTube videos if you haven't already. I have several videos on how we can all grow up together. Like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.